Real talk, real solutions, where authentic talk takes place with biblical perspective. I want to just mention that I do apologize for being like 7 days without having posted anything. I looked back and I was like, oh my goodness, the challenge of the 14-day no sugar challenge, it ends on tomorrow. So tomorrow is the last day of the challenge. And I do want to kind of give an update on how it's the benefits or the changes I want to say that I have seen since I did the challenge. And so the benefits that I have seen was lower my in my belly, where I lost some belly weight. I noticed that my energy. I did have a few times where I was feeling like excessively tired in the mid part of the day. Hey, sis. Hello. Hi, at the heart of the conversation. Um, so I did have like I have had like a day or so where I was like, my energy was just off. But this is the thing, I can pinpoint it to what was happening. And this is what I will explain. Did I have sugar? Okay, let me say this. I did some testing of some things while I was on the no sugar challenge. For the most part, I did do the um, no sugar challenge the whole time. But I did, after a certain amount of time, I wanted to see, like, okay, if I ate this, would it spike my sugar? So, give an example. When I first started, I I didn't have. I say for the first maybe few days, it was just my regular eating, whatnot, and I did not do any fruit. I did not add any fruit to my breakfast, like berries, because I love strawberries, blueberries. What other ones are raspberries? You name it. I love fruit. So I would eat, and it would just only be a handful. And I chose to do it in the morning time because in the morning time, typically I would go to the gym or I would do walking. And when I go to the gym, I incorporate strength training. So I would do it in the morning time because I knew that I would be able to burn it off pretty quickly. Or I'd say, or at least I would be doing the strength training and just what that would do. So, what when I would check my sugar levels, I noticed they started in the morning time, they would still be high. But then when I would check it in like the midpoint of the day, um, it was it started going down, and I was like, okay, okay. I noticed that it started to improve. And so I was still not for sure what really was contributing to it or not. So I continued that for a couple of days, and I was like, okay. um, and then gradually in the morning time when I would check my sugar level, it started to, and this was after a couple of days, maybe probably after mm, probably a week. I want to say about a week. And then when I would check my sugar levels in the morning, because what I decided to do, I was like, okay, I'm going to cut fruit out. I'm going to cut fruit out for 3 days. I was like, I can do this for 3 days. So I cut fruit out for 3 days, and I wasn't eating any fruit, just my regular stuff. And I started to notice how in the morning time that my sugar levels were stable, were good. So I was like, "Hi, Teddy from Wells. Hello, welcome to the to Real Talk." um, so then um, so I noticed that my sugar levels that they um, were down in the morning time. So I was like, okay, okay. But then I was like, okay, I have to do this challenge more truer to what I am going to be doing afterwards. I didn't want to like say, okay, I'm going to cut eating fruit completely. No, because fruit is good for you, and berries and all the different berries and stuff, they do have a lot of good antioxidants. Antioxidants. Am I saying it correctly? Antioxidants. Okay. And so I was like, I know I'm not going to cut fruit away completely, but I need to be temperance. So I would just like grab a handful of like cut up, I cut my fruit up. So I would grab a handful and I would be like, okay, so this is what I'm going to consume, and I choose to do it in the morning time. And so when I did that, I noticed that it still was, my blood sugar levels still were going good. So I was like, okay, I'm seeing a pattern here. So, okay, so other benefits that I can say that I have had that I can testify to this is that I started to be less hunger for sugar. So that really did happen for me. I was already like working out, and I have felt because of some other changes that I was making. So energy wise, I mean, my energy has drastically improved over the past year. But I guess I would say I did have, I guess, more longer sustained energy. So yes, did I lose some belly weight? Yes, that did happen. Um, did my skin improve? Well, I don't know because I don't have like acne issues. Yes, I have had where I've had like a pimple here or there, but I don't like have acne issues. So that one, I can't speak to that one. Improve brain function. I guess I would have to look up what does not brain function looks like. So I can't really say on that one. My mood. Um, I can't really say on that one either. I'll have to. I can't really say on that one. Lower cholesterol, I won't know that until I go and get my blood checked again. So I will definitely report back on that. And also, even though I have been having low sugar levels, which I'm so thankful for that, to actually know like what my AC1 levels are, that won't be until I do blood work again, and then I will report back on that one. Improve sleep. Yeah, I would say my sleep is improved. I mean, I do typically kind of stay up late doing things, so, and then I do have to get up early with work. But yeah, I guess I would say improve sleep. Um, Lower blood pressure. Well, my blood pressure was already good before starting, so so yeah, that one I can't say. So tomorrow is day 14, so that is the actual last day of my no sugar challenge. And I do want to go live tomorrow on the last day. I hope you all will join me. And it would be nice if, I don't know, maybe if others want to come on live, if anyone did join in the no sugar challenge. Maybe someone has already done the no sugar challenge, and they can testify to how um, the benefits that they experience. So I do apologize for such a long gap. My plan was to go every day along this journey, but it didn't quite happen the way I wanted it to towards the latter part of it. But I'm here today, and I just want to say, no shame if anybody did it and they didn't do it the whole time or whatever the case may be, because I tell you, sugar is addictive. They say it's on the level of like crack cocaine. And I don't know what the addiction of that is because I've never done drugs. So I don't know. But but I can say, yeah, it can be pretty addictive. Just I can say when I was really consuming a whole lot of it, like the sugar drinks and the cupcakes and all of that kind of stuff. And it's like, whew, you get that rush, but then when you come down off of it, it's like, oh my gosh. And I'll just share this. Part of one of the things when you have too much sugar in you is that you tend to be very fatigued and tired afterwards. And this was probably about a year or so ago where I would be driving, and this is in the middle of the day, people. Like, I don't know, like, oh gosh, I'm trying to think. It could be 1, 2, maybe even earlier. And I would be driving and I would fall asleep at the stoplight. That is, no. I would fall asleep at the stoplight. While waiting for the light to turn, and I'm just like, why am I so tired? And that was not good. So yeah. And let me see, do you think your skin is glowing? I don't know. I need to, you know what, I need to look up what does glowing skin looks like, because I don't know what this. I mean, like, what does glowing skin looks like? I don't know. So I can't say. That's a good question. At the heart of the conversation, um, I will have to look it up and YouTube it and say what does glowing skin looks like. I've not had anybody say I have glowing skin, so I guess not. So that's a good question. That's a good question. I would like that glowing skin. Um, hello, Josh the chef, Joash the chef. I'm sorry if I said your name incorrectly. You said hello. Where are you from? I'm from the States. And where are you from? Yeah. Where are you from? They say it looks Ooh, okay. They say it looks dewy. You look like you're glowing. Laugh out loud. It looks shiny and not dry. Oh my gosh, thank you, sis. I think it's the sun. I think it's the sun. Since I'm out here sitting on I think it's the sun. I don't know. I think it's the sun because it's so weird because it's like I'm seeing myself now and no filters, just regular, how this is outside. And then when I was in the store earlier, I was, how when you like in the shopping stores, like I was in Kohl's. I stopped by Kohl's, and I passed by like the mirror they have in the stores, and I'm like, whew, what? I was like, no. I was like, what? So, and I mean that in not a good way. So yeah. So I don't know, but thank you, sis. Um, Budon, you said, were you okay? You said you are from where? Be you Joe Ash the chef? Buddon. You said, where you from? Yes, I did. I said that I'm from the States. States. Um, so, and where are you from? Are you from the States or a different place? And you said, Shireen, no, no, that's what it means for your skin to be glowing. Okay, see, I don't know. I don't know, sis. I don't know. But but that's actually another one I think we should do, a challenge we should do. Like I have some skin product that says natural skin products that says what it should do. So maybe doing a challenge off that, that would be great. I think that's the new way of checking out things, doing a challenge. And what better than real time, real people doing it and like saying, hey, this is what I got, this is what the results that I had. And I know everybody's different, it can be different from one person to the other, but just like your challenge, Sister Shireen, at the heart of the conversation, she is in my moderator, and she just came off of a watermelon challenge. So you need to check that out because watermelon, which I didn't know this, but I grew up eating a lot of watermelon. So maybe I'm benefiting from my childhood from all the watermelon that I had eaten. But and it was more organic because it was the real seeds, like the big black seeds. Anybody who has done watermelon, it the seeds what's in what is in watermelon now is not the same. It's not the same. So I had grew up with the real organic watermelon, and I ate a lot of it growing up. So watermelon has a lot of great things of what it does. So my sister, her channel is at the heart of the conversation. So Sister Shireen, oh, I am from Kenya. Oh, okay. Thank you for joining us. Yes, and when I say the states, I mean the U.S. So that's where I'm from. Thank you for joining. Yes, Sister Shireen. Yes, put your channel, please, in the chat so that others can know about your channel as well. And yes, the watermelon challenge, because I had someone ask, what is the watermelon challenge? So I was just like, I'm not gonna botch it up. She does a great job at explaining it. So go to her channel and she can tell you about what the watermelon challenge is. So that's really all I wanted to do. I just wanted to jump on really quick, and I wanted to give my apologies for not having gone every day. I'm on my phone. It's okay. Okay, yes. So checking out Sister Shireen's channel. Yes, I YouTube channel, Josh the chef. Yes, I okay. So you have a channel. So I have to check that out. Joash. I'm just saying it the way it is. I'm trying. It's written. So if I'm saying it incorrectly, I do apologize. That I don't like to botch up people's names. Um, so if you go to at the heart of the conversation, that's how you can find Sister Shireen as well. So I just wanted to come on. I wanted to apologize for not having done every day a update about the challenge that I was doing, and so I didn't realize like tomorrow is the last day, is 14 day. So I don't know. Maybe I want to do something, maybe extra something tomorrow on the last day. And U.S. is my dream country to work in if I get it. Oh, okay. Um, and with that said, if there is not any questions that anyone may have, I'll just kind of hang for about a minute and or maybe less And if you don't have any questions or anything, I am going to get off. Yeah. So I'm looking. Okay. Well, everyone who joined, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking this video. And I just want to leave with this. Our bodies are the temple of the Holy Spirit, and we want to be good stewards of our bodies. And walking in, I've heard people say health is wealth. And yeah, because there's a lot of people um, that who, oh, Shireen, you gotta go. Okay, bye, sis. Thank you for joining. Thank you, as always, for your support. Um, that we only have this one body, and however long we have on this earth, we should want to try to be just good stewards, just like other things, being good stewards of our finances and other things. Because the more that we try to just be temperate with things and trying to keep our bodies healthy, it's even more things that we can do for the Lord in health and strength. And who doesn't want to be healthy? Who doesn't want to walk in wholeness and health? And so, so yeah. Um, so I think it's a big deal. It's not about, and I say this a lot, it's not about trying to stay alive in the sense of that, oh, I'm trying, we're all going to die one day. No, that's not what this is about. Because when it's your time, God knows how to take you. You don't have to be sick for you to transition from this life to the next. You don't. And so that's just something I've drilled into my head, that you do not have to be sick in order to leave this world. You don't. You can live out your life, and that's not saying, I'm not trying to sit here and say you're not going to have an ache or pain or nothing like that, because we live in this fallen world. Yes, we do. And I have had things happen just like the next. But what I've noticed with my body is that it does heal pretty quickly, and I don't have as many situations as maybe I could have, with trying to keep a strong immune system and just trying to do right by my body, and giving it the nutrients and the minerals and other things. Um, I need to get better at, like giving rest and stuff like that. But yeah, so I just want to leave that with everybody, and to just be encouraged that, get moving. There's a 40-40 challenge that me and Shireen are doing. Um, and it's walking a mile each day, at least a mile. And we're reading through the book of Luke. We're not doing it collectively, meaning we're getting on a Zoom call. We're doing it alone, like separate, but walking and keeping active, because nowadays it's so many things that can keep us, just be honest, lazy. We got most, of us, we got cars, or we got, there's other transit things we can use, and we're not walking. We're not exercising our body, exercising our muscles, and our heart. Our heart is a muscle, and all of those things. And that's not good. It's just not good. And so yes, any bit of change is better than no change, because then what one change you make, then before you know it, another, and then another, and then you're like, wow, So I just want to encourage everyone to just get moving, keep moving, even if you're moving at a turtle state. Hey, you're getting there. There's something that you're doing. And so, with that said, thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me. And I hope on this Sabbath day that everyone has had a great day so far. And I know it's different times for different people, but enjoy the rest of what's left of this day. And as until next time, have a great day, grace and mercy. Bye.